Hi, Troopa Loopas. I just did, but it doesn't look like it's gonna upload. I don't know why. So, hi. So if it uploads, great. It might not though. Okay. Hi. Trying to think. I think I'm gonna use the same 2 decks because I don't know if it's gonna upload. Hi. How are you? Hi. Ooh, you know a song that just came to me? Supersonic. S is for super and the U is for unique. Remind me tomorrow. Hi guys. So, Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. I did some errands with my sister. We went to storage. Got some stuff done. I just had a whoopie pie. I got no pillows. How are things with the virus and mass? But alright. Same as everywhere. I'm in New Hampshire. It is in my town. There's a couple confirmed cases in my town. Kids, they did shut down the school for right now at 2 weeks. So, so yeah. Precautionary measurements, you know. There is a couple in my town though. They just told us about it though, but they're almost done with quarantine. So yeah, the food thing's ridiculous. We've just been stalking. My mom, she's unfortunately they are in panic mode, you know. So we literally bought another fridge. Okay, me and my sister got another fridge and a couple more weeks worth of food just to ease their stress level, you know. But and we have a freezer, a walk-in freezer downstairs. It's just, it is what it is, you know. So it is what it is. I just hate that they're so stressed, you know. But just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to keep your sanity, right? Who are we to judge other people's actions, you know? So you do what you gotta do to keep your own sanity. Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. Let's see what we got. This has been processing for hours. So it looked like, well, let's just see what comes out. Thanks. Same for you. Same for you. Oh, it's part of the sweatshirt. I got a new pendulum in the mail. My deck is coming tomorrow. But I got my new pendulum, so that's exciting. I don't know why cards don't want to come out. I've been good. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, you had a date last night? Ooh. Ooh. How'd it go? How'd it go? Awesome. Awesome blossom. I know. I was with Ash last night. So she's on a website, a dating website, and her bio is insane. Insane. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you should tell YouTube your bio. I was dying. I was dying laughing. She's like, no. She's like, then everybody will have it. It was on point. No beating around the bush. It was awesome. You know. But you know her and her character, right? So like, I forget the words, but if you're, if you're lucky, you're gonna like, it's like, I'm making it sound awful right now by saying like, if you're lucky, you get a piece of ass. But she just kept shit practical and to the point. And if you think about it, yeah, eventually, but she didn't make it sound like she's a piece of ass. I can't even explain it. I'm like, how much time did you spend on that bio? She's like, I actually, Court. She's like, a while. I was like, well, that shit is top notch. I'm like, I'm stealing it. I'm like, that's it. Now I want to go on a dating website. I thought about it, but I don't want to. I don't want to put myself out there like that. Last time I used a dating website, I used it because I had just gotten a divorce and it's doing my thing. All right. So I don't really feel like there's any legitimate websites out there besides like, not like for hooking up or, like, I don't know. I know it sounds awful, but like after my divorce, I was a little bit of a, it's a little bit of a hoe. A little bit. A little bit. So whatever. A little bit though. I don't even know. No, I wouldn't use the word hoe. Well, maybe. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. We'll put it that way. And that's all I wanted. You know what I mean? So whatever that made me at the time, then so be it. Cool with it. But I'm not, I don't got those, I don't really, how I shouldn't have said it like that. But so I'm not really hoeing around anymore. So the options are slim. Okay, let's put it that way. And these millennium babies, I've had enough of them. They're fucking babies, right? So I don't know. If you guys come across a good site, great. Let me know. I don't think I want to be plastering my picture on anything like that anymore. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And they got all these people like the new job too, and I'm like, do I even want to go down that road again? Do I really want to go down that road again and date? You know what I mean? I know you guys probably see green. I bought like a little bucket for Sheldon that's green. But her bio is awesome. Yeah, dating's a lot of work, but we'll see. Oh, we'll see. But I'm glad you had fun on your date. I'm glad you had fun on your date. Age has never been a thing for me. Like, I definitely prefer older, for sure. There's no question. Just like that generation. The millennium babies are just, I can't, it's, no. I feel like I've definitely been a hermit for a while now, too. Definitely stepping out of that zone. It was nice. It was nice. Oh, it did. Look, it just uploaded. It did upload. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, it did end up uploading. I don't know why it took so damn long. Princess of Cups is on the board. Um, it's nice. Definitely a shift of energy that we've been feeling that's coming in. So I'm not really sure. We do have the Princess of Cups on the board. But I'm glad you're dating. That's good. I'm waiting for the day where dating becomes effortless. That would be nice, right? That would be nice. We got the Hangman. That's a whole lot. These two did not come out in this read that I just did, so that's good. Princess of Wands. Good morning. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's afternoon, right? What time is it? It's 3. Okay. Jesus. I was up at the crack of dawn. Ashley's like, you're always up and just go home. I'm like, I know. Because your ass sleeps in way too long. Oh, we had so much fun yesterday, guys. We had so much fun. I did stuff I probably shouldn't have done regarding the past. And you know what's ironic? Ooh, I made some potato salad too. So we went on a fake Insta and I started hitting up people from the past with like a fake person, okay? Like us girls, we have our little fake pages, right? So I started hitting people up, just kind of see where they were like at and like just player mode. People have not changed at all. I'm surprised that men will go right into their app, not know who the F you are, and start and it's like, so I laid down. I was like in bed and I'm like, Ash, I'm like, I hope I don't get in trouble for what I just did. She's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, I was not me. Like, I just went in pretending to be someone else. Like, it didn't really make me feel good. I don't know what the method was behind the madness. Like, it was stuff like that, you know? And then I'm like, is karma gonna come back and bite me in the ass for doing that? You know what I mean? And like we kept watching movies about like revenge. We watched Cold Pursuit. Like we kept watching shit and I'm like, this is like a revengeful day for us. Like what are we doing right now? Like what are we doing? You know, and she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm done doing this. You know, like, so I didn't even go back into it today, but I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking. It's crazy. Right? So was the movie any good? Cold Pursuit? Yeah, it was okay. Liam Nelson. It was okay. I don't. There's little things within it that they definitely could have kept out of the movie, but we had a blast. We had a blast doing what we were doing. We had a great time. Nobody ended up in tears, because sometimes that can happen between us, you know. But like the mood was it was definitely different. you know. It was nice though. But yeah, I don't know why I stopped to tell you that. I hope there's no repercussions to what I did, you know. I don't know what I was thinking. Because at first I was like, oh yeah, let me do this. Let me play them, you know. But this is like, we're talking years ago, guys. Years. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't even know what provoked me to even do it. And then afterwards, I'm like, I can't do this. I'm like, this is awful. Like, why on earth did I think I was going to sit here, have a fake relationship with somebody, turn somebody on just to hurt them? Like, what is going on in my head right now? Right? Like, I couldn't rationalize it either. I'm not a revengeful person. I'm not spiteful. So I don't know where that energy is coming from. I didn't continue to do it, and I most certainly won't. So the energy is definitely all over the place. There's no question. I mean, we did a lot of shit we probably shouldn't have. But we had a lot of fun. I mean, we haven't laughed like that. I mean, I'm telling you, like, been a very long time. No, it's not just you, I guess. But see, I have no interest in these people I even hit up. I have no interest in them. None. Like, so that's how I know the energy is like, whoa. It's so, it can go from 0 to 100. Just like that. So, because that energy that, like, me and her felt, I haven't even seen come on the board yet. Right? Oh, the way we released last night was insane. Like, we felt like we were in high school, high as a kite. Like, it was awesome. Like being high as a kite in high school. But it was so, it was needed. It was nice. It was nice. I definitely had clarity over the weekend too with certain stuff. So I don't know if you guys got hit with that too. But right now, yeah, the Princess of Cups, the Hangman's in the middle with the Princess of Wands. So two very different energies. But being on the same page. Pages are hard to read and interpret because they're unpredictable. Two of Cups. High on loving you. Oh, I need to charge that first. That flew out. I don't know, you guys feeling restricted, mentally none of the top row says anything about mentally restricted, and now the bottom row is like, yeah, oh my fucking holy moly. Just whoa, okay. Alrighty, Schneidi. High on loving you. Some type of connection we got going on here with the Queen of Wands. You're dealing with some type of Pisces that feels left out, sad, or this is you. Feeling stuck and restricted all up in your head. A lot of feminine energy on the board. This is like all feminine energy. You're not gonna change. You'd rather be left out in the cold, feeling sad, lonely, lack of comfort, than to even change your mind when it comes to something right now. So it is kind of meshing with the story I just did with the problems seem to be clinging to the past. And in that video I just did, it seems like the feminine laid something to rest. So it's almost like you laid something to rest here too. You kind of just taking care of yourself. Because here, you're basically like, because it's like looking up at the hangman and it's like, you're not changing your mind when it comes to something. Even if you're lonely, even if you miss someone, because there's a connection. And they could be at the distance, at a distance with the Three of Wands, right? Or this is what's in your future, in your near future, because it's right here. So she's looking up. Well, she's not looking up. She's blindfolded, right? But it's almost like she would be looking up in that direction. And it's like she's right now, she may have feelings for somebody. There's no question. There might be feelings, there might be passion, there might be a lot of things, but she's not changing her perspective. She's not sacrificing nothing. She's not second guessing. Like she's just not. So you took yourself out of an equation. I am loving you. Tell me about the Princess of Cups real quick. Okay, these are the exact same two cards that came out in the other reading, exactly like this. So there was an opportunity. There definitely was an opportunity with something. And in the other reading, it didn't go. It didn't, the opportunity wasn't taken. So either he didn't allow the change to happen or she didn't. So tell me about the Hangman. I am loving you. The Lovers and the King of Cups. So this is the masculine energy coming in as a Pisces. They're feeling, they're definitely missing you. But they seem to be the one that didn't pursue the new opportunity in the previous read. Okay, so basically I did this read because I didn't think that one was going to upload. But now it's uploaded, okay? And the same kind of story is still coming out. So, because he came in as the King of Cups too. So he would need to make a massive sacrifice and probably leave a situation in order for him to pursue this, right? But he didn't. So I think that's why it's like someone laid something to rest. For sure, there's no question. It was clear as day. And that energy was in the previous read as King of Cups, and that's the opportunity they had with the Tower that came in that they didn't take. So that's the masculine feeling, upset about a situation. Or you're upset about the situation that went down with the masculine. It's clear as day. It's one or the other. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. King of Pence. It looks like the feminine made a decision regarding, yeah, could be two men here. You could have someone else in the past could have returned. I'm thinking it's the same gentleman. Two of Cups. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. You definitely went through some type of hardship with someone. That's a given. It looks like you moved away from them. Lesson learned. Or you're still in the process of learning. But how many times have you learned this? Because the wheel's out. So that's either on you or on him. You know what I mean? There's no question. Definitely went through a hard time. Got yourself out of something toxic or an addiction. I mean, it's the devil was lurking, right? Strength's there. So, and the devil came out in the previous read. The energy didn't shift that quick. It's just telling me someone had enough strength to get the heck out of Dodge. Didn't I say that in one of the weekend readings? Actually. So you moved away from a situationship, or they did, or you did, however it went down for you guys. Something definitely got laid to rest. Tell me about the Five of Coin. This energy does miss you, but you obviously had to make the decision you needed to make. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys, miss each other for all I know. It does suck, okay? Because there was love, there was an opportunity for love, but they didn't want to offer it. So you were dealing with an energy that would rather feel left out in the cold, that would rather be chilling with misery loves company versus this new opportunity. So it definitely looks like the feminine laid something to rest when it comes to something. And yeah, they miss you, but you know what? The person you're dealing with chose misery loves company versus a new opportunity with love. Okay? So tell me about the Eight of Swords. This is you freeing yourself from a situation in the Ten of Pence. So I don't, you took yourself out of an equation. It's a 10. So something definitely, maybe someone else has a family and you just took yourself right out of it. I don't think that's what it is though. Like that's just too obvious for that. It's like, Someone's in a situation where they just feel restricted. It doesn't look like it's the feminine. It could be. It just depends on how you're resonating with this energy. If you're feminine right now, resonating to this, or masculine, I mean, you honestly, you could be the masculine here. It does, with the depiction on my cards, look like the feminine laid something to rest. But it could be the other way around, depending on which energy you're in right now, the yin or the yang, you know. Because it actually looks like this could actually be even their thoughts of a situation. But regardless, this person chose to stay in another cycle. Because the opportunity was there. It wasn't given. It got shut down. So you're definitely going to want to watch the read before this one. So somebody chose, you know, lack of... They chose to stay in a situation where there's definitely lack of love. But they made that choice. And it looks like another energy freed themselves. There's no question. And it's sitting under the Queen of Wands. So it's almost like she made a decision to leave a situation. And it actually went this way. Hey, Nyla. You know, had enough strength to leave. And you could have had enough strength to leave a third party situation, because right underneath you got these, you know, so there could have been a third party, but you took yourself out of the equation. There's no question. Let's see how this Queen of Wands feels. They chose to, whomever you were dealing with, whatever this is, a friend, a lover, however, a family member, someone chose to repeat a cycle. So she's the High Priestess in Judgment. See, in the other one, she didn't want to reconcile anything. So you're both coming in spiritual. So that sucks ass that you had some type of connection like that with somebody, and it looks like it went to shit. So that's shitty. But you're using your intuition over here. You got something coming towards you in the very near future. Tell me about the High Priestess. You could have been part of a secret relationship too, and you said screw that, and you freed yourself from a secret relationship, possibly. But you're coming in very intuitive. So you're just as hurt. Okay, so you were dealing with an Emperor type energy that you didn't want to forgive. Okay, especially with the Hermit. You went in, you realized it's not gonna work. You are heartbroken. Yeah, this was a painful see you later, but if you ask me, when I was doing the other read, it looked actually beneficial for you. So if this didn't actually physically like happen, then this is actually happening with your thoughts. So it's still a good thing that you're moving forward. Your intuition's telling you, I'm not dwelling over this anymore. I'm not putting myself in this situation anymore. You know what I'm saying? So she's just as hurt as he is. But he's about to repeat another cycle. She took a lesson. She learned something from what she just went through. Somebody else did not. You know? So, not the greatest scenario, Troopa Loopas. So for those that are dating and having fun, that's great. Others of you, if this didn't, like I said, actually happen, it's happening with your thoughts. And you're still going to want to move away from those thoughts. That's a given. So I'll have to push this energy this week for you. So it looks like the feminine intuitively knew to get out of this situation. It does suck though. She's hurt. In the previous read, the King of Cups had 3 of Swords. And now she carries it. So everyone's hurt in this situation, but it looks like it was the right decision because somebody decided to stay in a situation, and to somebody else, there were standards. I feel like this one had a lot of expectations about something, and that could have fucked with a lot of shit too. So it looks like the energy you were dealing with some type of masculine energy. They're repeating a cycle. They literally chose to do what it is they're doing, not to get out of any cycle. They chose this over this. So it's almost like misery loves company. There's 2 people on this card versus just one, right? So if there was a third party scenario, somebody just decided to stay in the marriage, which is, it's not always a bad thing. It could be a good thing. I tell you, it won't work for that person. It eventually crumble. There's no question. It's just how it works, right? But it can crumble with someone else. It's not your problem anymore when it comes to that type of scenario because somebody chose this over this, okay? And it looks like the feminine, like I said, she was the one that picked up on the lesson, no matter the pain, the hurt. She, you know, enough's enough. They're definitely repeating another cycle. Hold on, how do I want to do this? And again, this could be all you guys' thoughts too. So an opportunity wasn't taken with love, feelings, that type of stuff. It just wasn't taken. I don't know if they made you feel lonely and left out in the cold. They try to get you in a restrictive type thing. Like coming in as the King of Cups, having an opportunity to love. There's definitely feelings involved, especially with the Hangman being in between the Queen, the 2 pages. Okay. So yeah, the masculine definitely had a Tower moment with this situation. It's just that simple. And they had the Tower because the King of Cups sat next to the Tower in the previous read. What's up with the feminine? That's way too many. They had a breakthrough. Something is very clear to them, conscious. Okay. And slowing down. So the feminine, I don't know if this is saying slow down a little bit. Rest. You're hurt. You're good though. You're solid. You're not coming in. You're hurt, right? But you're still coming in as the Queen of Wands. High Priestess. Strength. It doesn't look like you're falling apart. I don't know if you slowed something down, but it looks like, tell me about slow down. She slowed something down. I don't know. That's too many. here it looks like she put a halt to it. Hold on, tell me about slowing down. So see, they caused a tower, or you did, vice versa. The masculine's got the tower, but the woman's got the breakthrough. So it like I said, it actually was beneficial for you. You slowed down. So you slowed some type of process down. And looks more like you shut it down. You just didn't slow it down. So some of you slowed it down and some of you shut it down. But you had a breakthrough because of their tower. So they had to have said something to you that triggered this. And you were like, that's it, I'm done. There's a lesson here. You're out of this. Especially correlating with the other read. Maybe it was going too slow for you. Because you were dealing with the Emperor that was coming in as the Page of Pence, right? So this energy was very slow anyway. But breakthrough unconscious, like that's exactly like the other read. The other read, the women were coming in as the Queen of Swords. And she had, when I clarified her, she had the 4 swords in Judgment. Like she laid it to rest. Because she actually came out reversed, so she's not having it. Like, she buried it. It's dead. And she took something from it, for damn sure. She got a breakthrough. She is clear with the conscious. And in the other read, at the very end, she had the 9 of Pence and the Sun. So she's, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't look like a bad scenario that actually went down, whether you mentally let someone go or physically let someone go. It just depends on how it goes down for you. So they're having a tower right now. They're definitely missing you, but they don't care. Like they care, but they don't care. They're staying in their cycle, and that's it. Tell me about the tower. Tell me about the tower. So you caused the tower or they did. It's that simple. So they're trying to project some shitty energy on you. So I don't know if you wrapped it up or not. But yeah, see, they feel alone too. They felt they had this card too with the 5 of Pence. They miss you. It does suck. But it doesn't suck that much, guys. Right? You do have the 3 of Swords. But it looks like it was beneficial for you to break away. I'm not going to lie to you. They were projecting some bullshit onto you. You know what I mean? Like the whole misery loves company. It's like that shit was being projected onto you. So it doesn't really look like a loss to me. Could be. But right now it doesn't. Because right now somebody would not take themselves out of a cycle. They were the ones that seem to be holding on to the past too. It's like one of those saving your own sanity type situations, you know, like you must have had some realization they were pulling some shit on you. Something with the tower and projection. Because my feminine are the ones that had the breakthrough. Like it's so clear to you. And whatever you did, you halted the King of Wands. You just did. You shut it down. But you slowed it down. So like that part, like I don't know what they're trying to say there. Give me one more for slowing down. Or the King of Wands slowed down and you're like, fucking see you later. Yeah, you laid a burden down. My feminine definitely laid a burden down. And you're looking, it's not a coincidence. Look at the burden. He's pointing. right at the masculine. Like, so you were, whatever you were dealing with, something heavy weight. You've been holding on to this weight, this something for a long time. Long enough where it became a burden to you. You know what I mean? So you X'd it. So the energy you were dealing with was burdensome. So it didn't make you feel that great. That's why there's some pain attached to it. But right now, I don't like this energy. If you are arguing with someone or you shut something down, you're better off, because what they were trying to project was some bullshit. Maybe even confusion. Tell me about projections. You know what I mean? So, looks like if someone got clarity on something that was just not good for them mentally, physically, a stressful situation, you X'd it out, is probably a good thing. So they were projecting, yeah, see, they were definitely guided too, right? But like the Three of Cups, I don't know if they wanted you to continue to stay in a situation that was no good, or they were just projecting some shit because they didn't want you to be happy. Because this energy was not giving you that. There's no way. So looks like you were part of a third party or exterior energy that was no good. Too many nosy Nellies, too many people butting in. You know what I mean? It's like you laid the damn burden down. It was a burden, and I hate to say it like that, but it was a burden for you. You were carrying someone else's weight, you know. You chose to take it on, you know, but you also chose to just let it go too, so that's good. It really truly is. It looks like the woman's got such clarity on this side. Taking something from it, what you've learned. Six of Swords is a lesson, having enough strength, having a beautiful connection, but saying, you know what, like, yep, this does hurt, but I gotta lay this weight down because apparently we're not getting anywhere. And it looks like you made the right choice, because this one is choosing to stay in a scenario that's not very good for them. But everyone makes a choice. And he's got the Lovers on his side too, so I don't know if it could have been a third party. Well, like I said, just nosy Nellie's friends, family, however it goes down. So I don't know why they had a tower moment, that something that wasn't great, and they try to project that shit onto you. But I don't see manipulation. I don't see any of that. Tell me about the Three of Cups. So that's a plus. But I don't think this person was gonna commit to you. Not coming in with the King of Wands and certain stuff anyway. Three of Cups. See, to me, with clinging to the past here, they were trying to balance everyone. You know, like they were trying to control a situation. They were trying to control they were trying to control their own happiness, but the universe has a lot of control on this person's side with the Wheel and the Tower. So I feel like they were trying to control something, and the universe was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you can't control us. Like, so I don't know if they got a dose of something from the universe, but this energy, masculine, was trying to control a situation. Maybe even control somebody's happiness. I don't know. Or I think they were just trying to get a grip of their own happiness, but they didn't. They chose misery loves company over a new opportunity with love. But again, everyone makes their own choices. I'll tell you what, the universe isn't done with this side of the board. So I don't know what that in stores for you, but I wouldn't worry about it. Something felt really guided over here. But it looks like you guys shut it down, guided or not. Honestly. It's almost like all your little guides. The guides tried real hard to get you guys to come together is what this is telling me. What especially I've seen guidance too. And with the tower, so much universal play. It's like you were guided to each other, but you both decided to let it go. Somebody had too much control, wanted too much control over a situation. Controlling how things went down, controlling how they felt, controlling how they communicated, controlling how just the direction of their life. You're probably dealing with somebody who likes to be in control. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Sometimes you need to take control. But in this situation, it really looks like you guys were guided. Angels looking over both of these situations, both this couple, whoever you were to each other, and they really did want the Three of Cups, the happiness for you, but it didn't go down. It didn't happen. Someone chose another cycle and somebody took themselves out of the cycle. So I hate to say it because I know everybody is feeling a little pain and a little hurt. But, you know, sometimes even divine scenarios don't always go down when you think they will, you know. Because it looks like you both shut it down. And it was guided. So it does suck. And it does suck that you're in pain. It does suck that you guys you could have had an opportunity. It does suck that there was love. It does suck that you had a spiritual bond. It does suck, right? But the two of you made your choices. You had to have seen something crystal clear over here, my ladies, too. There's no question. But if it's meant to be, it will be, right? Maybe it's just not meant to be now. It was supposed to be, though. It was so guided. It was so orchestrated, but it's like this mama looks like enough's enough, had the strength. Like, yep, I'm heartbroken. Yep, it sucks, but I see something clear as day. Like, this is just, it's too much. It became a burden. It wasn't happy. It didn't make this person happy. I guarantee you guys made each other happy, the lovers, right? But it's something. This one tried to control how the cycles went. Try to control freak. Even though they got a lot of control over their life, but they're going to be lacking love for the rest of their life. But that's what they chose. Looks like the feminine coming in, the Queen of Wands over here with the King of Wands, with the court couple, with the High Priestess. Intuitively knew something was being drawn together. But just because you guys were being guided together doesn't mean it's the way it has to go down. It's like you had the opportunity to work together with something and it just wasn't taken. And somebody definitely is holding back on how they truly feel about you, but it is what it is, troops. If they really wanted to be with you, they would. I can't stress that enough. Meant to be or not. If someone truly loves you, you would not be in this predicament. Not necessarily. I hate saying it like that. That's not true, necessarily. But the thing is, you both still chose to go your different ways. Because he knew the King of Cups always comes out. There was love here. So if someone was saying they didn't have that much love for you and made you feel like this, like it could have actually backfired on them. I don't love you the way you think I do. Well, that's bullshit, because the cup's right there. He knew he had an opportunity for that. So I don't know with the Emperor energy, if somebody didn't really tell you. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because they chose this. You know what I mean? They still chose this. So it really looks like the feminine did the right thing. Not that he did the wrong thing. He chose what he thought was best for him. Like she chose what she thought was best for her. But she knew this was just as guided, just as much as he did. So it is unfortunate. It really is. I do think the feminine made the right decision by taking this burden, lifting this burden from them. It was too much. It was too much for them. It was just causing pain. My women could have had someone else too, and you were torn. Same with them. I mean, we are just getting out of Mercury. And we're still in the post shadow too, you know, so. But, I mean, it seems clear. It really seems clear that you both went your separate ways. Okay? So, for this group, you guys definitely went your separate ways. And I hate to say it, but it looks like you made the right choice, even though it looked guided. Okay? Honest to God. I hate saying it like that, but it really looks like you made the right choice by putting this to rest. I don't see much negativity on the other side. They just didn't take an opportunity, you know? They chose to stay in the Five of Pentacles energy versus talking about what they truly wanted. I really don't see any negativity. So I don't think you guys are holding grudges. I think it's, you know, it's going to be easier for you to move away from this situation than you think it is, because you have the strength. You're definitely equipped with it. Like Six of Swords, like not the first time you repeated this lesson with this person, because the wheel was here. So it's like not the first time you've been hurt by this energy. It takes two though, right? So you're definitely hurt from the energy again. I think that's why it's going to be easier for you to move forward. And not because, oh, I'm in so much pain. Like, no, you realize there's a lesson here. You were in something that wasn't good. The strength is here. So the devil was out, guys. You know what I mean? Like, there was a situation that just wasn't good. It's that clear. And you were very, very clear on it. You know. They made their decision, so didn't you. But you made it very differently, though. That's where I'm kind of like, I'm trying to find the balance. Obviously, there wasn't enough, right? But like, it wasn't even the give and take. It's a wrap. So I'm going to do best advice for the feminine with this deck and best advice for the masculine. Actually, I should use that deck. I will. So I'm going to do anything else for the feminine, anything else for the masculine. So anything else for the masculine. Compromise. Well, they didn't want to do that. Okay. So anything else for the feminine. I don't like seeing that compromise right there, though. I don't. And then take action. So but see, you already took action. Motherfucker. See, it looks over here. So maybe something's not done with you guys. But I hate saying it like that because this definitely looks like a wrap. And the universe is like opportunity, but you shut it down and so didn't they. But this is orchestrated, guys. So when the universe says it's done, then that's when the universe says it's done. Right now, it doesn't look like the universe is saying it's done, but you both have so much, well, the woman looks like they got way more clarity than the masculine because they're still on the Eight of Swords. The woman, no, she got clarity and she's not messing around. She's not having it. It looks like she definitely took action, but it's still telling this one to compromise. So that's what makes me think, like, if he's still being told to compromise, then he's not done with you. I don't know. It doesn't look good for him, I'll tell you that. It doesn't fucking look good because she's done. So it is what it is. You might have to shut this energy down if they try coming back at you. Let me take this deck real quick and clarify compromise and action. Because this take action, you might have already took action towards it, but the way it's going right towards that, but see, it looks like you already took the action. You're dealing with the heartache, you're dealing with whatever it is you're dealing with and moving forward. Tell me about take action on this side. You had the wheel right there. Tell me about take action. Yeah, the death card. See? She squashed that shit. She's not looking over there. So, this is done. She did take action. Okay? In his eyes, it's not done. To her, it's dead. What are you doing over there, buddy? So yeah, to her, it's dead. Let's find out compromise. With him, maybe the problem was he didn't compromise, but if he's ever going to want this energy back around, that's it's clear as day. It's on him. But he's got the moon. So see, he still doesn't know. There's still deception. There's still the unknown. There's still the moon energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still something behind the scenes with this one that doesn't, very secretive, that doesn't want you to know. But that probably wasn't the smartest decision on their half to keep something from you like that. Because by them keeping something from you, something hidden, literally just took away that option. Because she already took action. She squashed it. I knew it. I knew it. So, and then with the moon, there's still something, he hid something from her. I knew my feminine was like done. That's done. That energy, these cards, done. I don't know what happened, but when I say done, done, done. Like done, 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 done. You, my women, you know when you get to that point of done, you're fucking done. Dead. You ain't resurrecting jack shit. It's over to you. This is what this energy got you to that point. Done. But yet, this one, I don't know. They should have compromised. It's like they're keeping something hidden from you, and it's part of their feelings. But oh well, right? Oh well, because you weren't getting them. So dum 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 dum. You back? Oh, you back? I'm back. If you guys can hear me, hit the like button. Okay. All right. You guys can hear me then. Okay. So, squashed it, but this one kept something from you. They had a chance to compromise. They had a chance of something, but they didn't take it. Okay. So, if they even plan on coming back to you, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I will tell you at one point, and I just don't think it goes away when something's so guided, right? But right now, your back is turned towards it. Like, you already took the action because this is what you were getting from this person anyway. This person didn't compromise. They were keeping something hidden from you, okay? So that's why, like I've been saying from the beginning, I feel like you did the right thing. And this is clear confirmation that you did. It's not, there's nothing cloudy on your end. There's nothing on your end that you should be second guessing. I'll tell you that right now for my women. Don't, okay? So best advice for my masculine, you know. Will this energy come back to you? Maybe. I don't know. I think you're done. 5 of Gabriel, so now they got it twice. No, 5 of Wands, all right? But it's saying, so you guys must have had an argument, but it's saying a challenge can be resolved. Withdraw from the drama of others. So that, see what I'm saying? They have too many people in their energy, too many judgmental fucking people up somebody else's fucking ass, but they're dealing with it. This energy is surrounded by judgmental people, but it is what it is. But the universe is telling them it can be resolved. See what I'm saying? I told you it's guided, but I don't know how on earth this energy is going to fix this, because this woman squashed this shit. Squashed. Right? Because look it, he had an opportunity. He had an opportunity, a positive new emotional experience, fulfillment with that Ace of Cups. He had it, but you know what? He didn't take it. And the universe is basically saying the challenge can be resolved. There is love, okay? So the universe, like I told you, with the wheel and the tower, they're still gonna pursue this energy. But this one's like, nope, done, dead, gone. So it looks like my feminine are just off doing their thing. Best advice for the feminine over here. They learned something. They took something from this. This one is dead set on dead. I don't know how the universe is going to shift this energy. Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary, but I don't see worry over here. Focus your thoughts on something else. Release any feelings of regret, guilt, or worry. So you might have trouble sleeping. The Four of Coin came out too. When you give, you receive. You're being resistant to change. I don't see it, troops. I don't see it at all. So I'm telling you, when this person comes back, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how he's going to win you back. I don't know if he can. Because you're going to be real resistant to changing anything. Yeah, see at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. You're not getting honest and open communication with the moon and all that shit. You're just not. I don't see any worry on your side. Let me clarify what they mean by the Nine of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Because, look at. Your worry's unnecessary. So, I think to me, your back is turned again to the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you're just like, what's next? It's like, it has nothing to even do with this person. You're closed off. You closed it, you shut it down, you're closed off, and you're like, what's next? And the universe is saying, don't worry. Okay, so let's find out what this line of Michael is all about. So to me, I think, once again, you're good. But this one's going to come back eventually and want to fix it. Yeah, see, you're just worried about your next move, that's all. What's next? But the universe telling, that's how I took it too. You're just like, what's next? The universe will lead you. If this situation was guided, they're not just going to stop leading this energy. You know what I'm saying? And you got Temperance. Once again, you're guided. Okay? So it's a mystery of what's next for you. Tell me about the Two of Wands. But you know you're not dealing with that. So that's good. You definitely took something from this experience. You know, so my women are heartbroken. You might cry yourself to sleep. You might, you're fucking hurt. But don't worry about the pain. Especially you got Temperance. It's like you're an earth angel too, right? You're kind of being watched over. So don't worry about it. It does suck that you have the Three of Swords twice. You really are hurt that you had to end this. This person was special to you. It's a given. You know what I mean? So, you definitely know what you want, though. And you don't want unpredictable energy. So, for my feminine, best advice, don't worry about what's next. The universe got you. Okay. They got you. You're good. The masculine, you know, if you feel like you made a mistake, reach out. I don't know how you're going to get through to this energy, though. You really hurt them. So, I wish everybody in this situation a lot of luck. Yeah, you don't want to take it back. You don't have to. I'm not telling you to or encouraging you to. I'm just telling you the situation, that's for sure. Okay? So, anything else? Don't worry about what's next. Let me see if I can get anything else out of this deck. Anything else? My feminine, I feel bad for you. You might have a hard time sleeping. Okay? Says you're ready. But I'm saying don't worry because you had temperance right afterwards. You're healed. You're ready. So you're ready to do something new. You're ready with something. Okay, so that's positive. And then perfect timing. So everything happens the way it's supposed to too. Okay. Everything definitely went down the way it was supposed to. What's borrowed time? Something about borrowed time. So you're ready. Somebody's paranoid to move forward, but you're ready. Tell me about perfect timing. So somebody doesn't, it's hard for both of you to possibly move forward, but you're ready. And then schizophrenia, you're paranoid, but you got this. Tell me about perfect timing and understanding. So you clearly understand a situation, whether it was good, whether it was bad, whether it's up, down, big, small. Okay. But the fact that you pulled understanding, tell me about understanding. Tell me about understanding. I just want one. Understanding. The Page of Pence came out. He was coming in as the Page of Pence. Yeah, see, Empress, she understands. She understands the situation. I don't know if somebody underestimated her, but she understands whatever that's regarding. You know what I think is the shittiest thing about this situation, in my opinion, is that you were both spiritual. And it's just hard to find like-minded energy like that, you know. It's kind of unfortunate that this is where you guys are at right now. But see, she's like, she's even linked to this understanding. She understands. She got her clarity. You know, it's understandable. You know, she's in a lot of pain. Because this one's just keeping shit hidden from her, and it's wrong. And now they both are suffering the consequences of it. You know? So don't worry about what's next. It's, you know, the universe has got you guys. Whether it's the end to be all, the end or not, you know, new stuff comes and goes all the time. You know, stuff will be done accordingly. Okay, so I think you guys are gonna be just fine. Moving on up. Okay. There's obviously something else out there for you that's not gonna cause the energy of whatever. It takes two. I don't even want to go there like that because I don't want it to sound like the blame game or taking sides. You know, you guys would know what this is regarding. So I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow is only a day away. So, I was going to make chicken carbonara, pasta carbonara for dinner, but my sister made chili last night. I don't know what made me think that. I don't know. You guys are very welcome. You're very welcome. So, do what did you do to keep yourself sane? Okay? Looks like everybody's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good night. So, let the energy flow. Everything that's coming for me is so clear too. Like, especially like with the whole Instagram, the whole what we did with the apps, and like, it's, at least I know right from wrong. Like, there's no confusion on my end. I don't know, like, how you guys feel. It's nice. But like, with so many things about my life right now, you know? So there's a lot going on too in the world, you know? So do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. You know? Know what I mean, jelly beans? That's key. So I'll see you tomorrow. And if you did anything like I did over the weekend with the past, nip it in the butt. Nip that shit in the butt right now. Okay? I love you guys. Yeah, go watch the other read. Yeah, the one I uploaded. Okay. All right, y'all. I love you. Have a good one. Yep, definitely. Love you. Bye.